So, accessing data and finding data on the internet is something I'm sure that you all have done to a certain extent. However, we want to make sure that as you're getting this data, that you're finding the most usable, reliable data that you possibly can. So, for demonstration here, for this part of the Sheets assignment, what we're going to do is we're going to be looking for the Ford Fusion and some reviews. So, reliable data sources in this case are some of the more famous websites that are larger. For example, US News and World Report, Car and Driver Magazine would be a good one, Motor Trend, Consumer Reports, Kelley Blue Book. Those are all extremely reliable sources of information that you can use. So we'll use Kelley Blue Book right here. Kelley Blue Book, if you ever need a value for for a car that you're selling or whatnot, this is a place where you can go, because you can see down here in this information, they have a whole lot of things about this, and this is all not just stuff from Ford. This is stuff that you can actually get from consumers. So you can actually get the value. So if you're ever to sell your car, you can get a value to see what it's worth on there. So the data you're going to be looking for, I'm going to ask you for some pros and cons, which you can see very easily up here at the top. I'm also going to be asking you for an overall rating. You can see on car in KBB, this is number 8 in midsize cars. It's a 4.4 consumer rating. And then you can see some of the different information you need to find in actually just really this top area. If you wanted to, you can get some photos from here, or you can go and you can get some other stuff. Now, the same sort of a thing, if you were to go on US News and World Report here, you can get that stuff. So they put this one as number 4 in midsize cars, and they give you some reviews in this way as well. So all the models that you do should have something like this in there. And this is really what I'm looking for you to do, is now that you've compiled a list of vehicles, you're going to do a little bit more research based on some professional sources in the manner that you would be interested in actually purchasing a vehicle. And these are things that you can do to avoid getting a car that is no good. Also, of course, assuming that we have unlimited money, and that all that doesn't matter for us right now because we're not actually buying it. But should you ever be in a position where you need to research, this is the skill that you would use.